Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome everybody to my channel. So I just started my July cards, and for July we are concentrating on the Spotlight on Nature stamp set. Now I did not get the dies that went with this stamp set, and I'm going to show you exactly why. Let me find... Oh, let me look in the back, though I thought it was. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So this was the bundle. It has all these dies. However, this is video number 1. So this is a sketch card, by the way, as I move my white card. So this is the stamp set. These were the dies. They were just circles, guys. And not only do I have the layering circles, which are layering scallop and circle dies, which are now retired. I have the everyday detail dies that are in the catalog, current catalog, that were in the mini catalog. So you see, to me, I have circle dies that even have a little detail, the little circle, but bonus, I have rectangles too. So I think I'm ahead here in my little opinion. So I did not feel... I felt it was redundant to purchase it just because it was a bundle. Not when I had these that I could work with. And they're current, which is a bonus. You know me, I'll still use it if it's not current. So just to let you know. So we used the largest and the second largest dies for this project. And I found this sketch on Pinterest. Now I am changing the sketch. I wrote down their measurements for the sketch because they had them, but we're going to change them. So just a little hint. If you have circle dies, I wouldn't go purchasing another set unless you like absolutely have to. So we're going to use the butterfly, this little one. Oh, I wanted to put dear friend, thanks. Now I'm thinking I need another spot to write. So I might have to, give me a second. Yeah, we're going to have to cut another piece. Do I stop the video? No, I'm just going to do this. So I want another piece that's 3 by 4. 3 by 4. Believe it or not, this is for the inside. That's why I said we need another piece. So I'll have to make a note in my notebook. Hopefully I remember. Put that over there. What was I going to get? Oh. We're going to do dear friend, thanks, which I did not have mounted. Oh, and we have a little speckly spot. Might as well just mount them all, right? This one we can use on the envelope. We're going to use them all right off the bat. Oh, yeah. Bring on the good stuff. This is also one of the stamp sets I'm using for my event. So I don't need like, nope, those will not work. So we're going to put little blocks. This one, oh, and I already had 2 here. There, and this one needs a wee little one. I might pick up some gorgeous grape here. Let me twirl my tower. All right, so let's go over. I moved the notebook and I didn't even tell us what we had. So, okay. So we're going to do inside, cut 2 right there. We want to input 2 of those. So this sketch is from Jess Crafts at Jess, Jess crafts.com. Number 4, okay? Now, their measurements are a basic card base, okay, which the front of the card base should measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You would cut 3 at 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. I was choosing DSP. And then cut 1 at 3 3/4 by 4. Now, I changed this up. What we are going to do, oh, yes, you know me. I'm using a white envelope. I'm using a Highland Heather card base. It is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. The front of it still measures the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, right? Now, for the DSP, layer number 1, you want 3 of layer number 1. 1¼ by 5. Now this is in Gorgeous Grape, and you're going to see why in a minute. Oh, I can just flip it over because I did glue this down. DSP #1, cut 3, 1 by 5, Perennial Lavender. Do you see how pretty that is? Let me show you. There's that. Okay, that looks okay. But look at that Gorgeous Grape layered up on there. Much better, huh? So that's why I did that. So I did change that up. But sketches are just an idea, right? They're just an idea. So we did cut 3 layers of Gorgeous Grape, cut 3 DSP, which is the Perennial Lavender. That's current. It came back. The Everyday Detail ties, we did the largest circle in Vellum and the second largest in white. And then for the inside, we have 2 pieces that are 3 by 4. Now, I did this for a reason, because I want one for the left side and one for the right side of this card. Let me show you how much of this, if you left it, this one isn't mounted, but this one is. So we're just going to pretend here, right? If you did that and did their 3 by 4, do you see how much of the DSP is covered? To me, I couldn't do it. I just could not cover up that much DSP. I thought about using a stitched rectangle in Vellum, but I decided to go with the circle because the shape of it is going to look really nice, and you're going to see that. So let's move this over there, pen over there. We have a Stampin' Pierce mat ready to go. Well, first things first, let's just glue our last strip. Now we have 3 strips that are 1 by 5, and they are all glued onto cardstock that is 1¼ by 5¼ but I'm just gluing down the last one. These guys, let me show you. I want you to really see that when I tell you I'm using something because I had it, the answer is that's because I had it. So I had these 2 strips. This one is like 1¼ This one was 1 inch. And then I had just enough of this pattern from the DSP for 3. So I used literally scrap bits that were in my my package of Perennial Lavender, which you guys know that I've already told you that my aunt and she bought Perennial Lavender. I bought the Unbounded Love DSP, and we swapped a page of each because you only get 2 sheets, so we swapped it. So now what are we going to do? Oh, let's glue those down. So what I thought I would do is this one is the plainer of the 2, meaning it just doesn't have, it's not as busy. I know I wanted this one on the left and this one on the right. Don't ask me why, I just do. So we're going to line them up a bit, and you're going to see we want roughly the same amount on the top and the bottom in the side. So we're going to do this one first. Do. All right, let's see. That looks good. See, spacing, right? So if you do the left or the right first, then do your centerpiece. Now I'm doing squiggles. And it is hot and muggy. I am so surprised. Oh, it could be my estrogen is out. My estrogen patch is gone. I was waiting till I took a shower today because I forgot to replace it last time. That's probably why I'm... Now, it's still kind of muggy. So, centerpiece, right? There we go. It's looking so, I mean, this alone, put a little sentiment on it and it's good to go in my opinion. But no, we're not doing that, right? We're going to have a place. So we have our vellum, and I want you to see how great this looks. To me, let me show you again. theirs was this size, right? And it just went so much. And so the circle, and it being vellum, just lends to this on so many different levels. So then we're going to put this right in the center. And I wanted it there in this particular one with the white. There's a little white there. So to me, it kind of works, right? All right. Now we're going to stamp on this. And we are just going to stamp this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And I'm trying to decide. We're going to go Gorgeous Grape. I was going to just use Highland Heather. And guess what? You get to see me re-ink an ink pad. I know I don't do it very often, but let's see if I've already done this one. If it's... Oh, it is re-inked. It's been re-inked. See how long that's taking to soak in? I got to smooth it out now. I did re-ink it. I know that I needed to. I just can't remember if I did. So it should be good to go. We're going to test it out, though. I should get a really, really good inking. Let's lift this up. Oh, yeah. That's nice. It's so nice. All right. So we want to put the butterfly like so in the center. Oh, yes. Okay, now we're going to go to Highland Heather for a minute. We want to close that up. I wonder if this one needs re-inking. Shall we test? Let's see. Highland Heather. Look how quick that absorbed it. This one needs to be re-inked. So I start and I just do little dots. You can see how quickly it's absorbing the ink. I have over-inked my ink pads, guys. Now I'm going to go in between those dots. It's kind of fun watching the ink disappear. Now I got like polka dots all over my pad. Just trying to fill in. And then I'm really going to kind of leave it alone for a while. I don't want to over ink it because these pads are not nice when you over ink them. Ask me how I know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do this all over the ink pad. Look at all that nice glistening wetness. Then I'm going to really, I'm even going to clean it off on a cloth. I don't want no halos sticking around. I just wanted to mix that ink up. So I want to test. I want it light. I want it light, what I'm going to do. So we're going to do like some trailing dust on our butterfly. We're going to mix a little Lost Lagoon in here too. So I want some going, no, I want it this way, like this way. I kind of want to go into the butterfly a little bit. So let's do this way. We can even do some this way. I'm leaving a little room for a little Lost Lagoon in here. All right, there. In there. So now I'm going to clean it off. What I need to do is stamp the butterfly and cut it out. I need a little mask. It doesn't have to be a good inking. It just needs to be on a sticky part of something. So let's see. There. So I'm going to clean this off. I just realized that butterfly was inked in Gorgeous Grape and I put it in Highland Heather. At least they were close, right? They were close. Alrighty, so to make a mask, I don't want to leave any yellow. In fact, I'm kind of cutting into my outline just a hair. And I'll be able to use this over and over again. Get that out of the way. Just fussy cut around it. I'm going to even cut off the antennae. I could even cut off the little body there because that is not going to make a difference. But this now is going to go right there. Oops, maybe. All right. And we want a little light Lost Lagoon. What I really want is my itty bitty background. Sorry. It's buried over here. That's what I really want. This is going to cover more ground for me. So this is because there's Lost Lagoon in our DSP. So 1, 2, I want the third inking. So 1, 2, now I'm going to stamp. And I'm going to stamp several times. 1, 2, and that should do it. And I can see that I probably need a little bit. We're going to need that in a minute, so we can leave it open. But there. Look at that. Now, if you want to color in the butterfly, I would use a blender pen, guys. I would come in and move the ink around because I don't want to take away from the detail. I just want to blend some of that color in. If you want more color, I'd come in with Highland Heather. Let me see, I'm just going to pick up a little bit around the edges of my ink pad. I'm trying not to get too much. Give me a little more ink. So just that little bit, and that's going to cover it. We start in the center, and I'm just highlighting some of these areas. All right, blend that in a little bit more, that piece at least. Okay, butterfly's done. Now that is done. What are we going to go to next? Oh, we're going to stamp for the inside of our card. Right and left, because I cannot resist it. So first off, I want this gorgeous flower. Now what I want to do is I want to stamp with Lost Lagoon on the bottom half. You see all my ink there? So now I'm going to have to take that off. So this is the gray thin little chamois that came with the glass mat from Stampin' Up. I'm going to use it to pick up that ink and get it off. Sometimes I use a Q-tip, but I got quite a bit of ink on there. Now we're going to come in with either gorgeous, I'm going to do Highland Heather. And I'm going to do my best. I don't want to touch. I could get the pen. The Stampin' Right marker. I'm just getting the flower. That looks really good. Now I'm going to huff on it. All right. So I want this. I want it over here because this is going to say thanks. One's going to say dear friend. This is going to say thanks. Ooh, that is so pretty. But I don't want to waste this ink that's on here. So we are going to do the envelope as well. And I'm only using the top portion because the bottom portion. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yes, I don't want to waste the ink. Oh, we need to do the butterfly. I wonder, let's see if I can put a butterfly image there. Ooh, look at that. Do another one. Just because we can. And I don't want one down there. I want the leaves. Okay, put that away. I'm having too much fun. Now we're going to do the leaves. This is going to be for the front. We're going to stamp off because we stamped off back there. Just want something on the front like that. And then we can do another butterfly if we really want. Which, why not? Why not? It's so pretty. So our butterfly is going to be landing there. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So envelope, check, done. All right, the leaves. This is our other side. So this is on the right, this is on the left. So I'm going to put my leaves kind of up here, I think. Just along like the side. Full strength. There you go. Oh, maybe we add a little bit down there too. Okay, now I'm just being finicky. Now we're going to add some there. And we're just going to add a little bit there. And why? Because we can, and I think it looks kind of good. Okay. Lost Lagoon is done. Now we want Gorgeous Grape. I'm trying to move these out of the way. And we're going to do Dear Friend and Thanks. I am going to have the best month ever. Ooh, I forgot that little image. Okay, we're going to have to add that in, I think. So, Dear Friend is going to go on this one. I feel like something is on there, and there is. The butterfly. Dear Friend is going to go right here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And Thanks is going to go down here. Oh, that's going to be so cool. Now, we have this hashtaggy bit thingy that I am just so... I'm looking... I wish I knew. Okay, guys, I have to look up what the colors are for the lovely lavender DSP. So give me a minute. And it's easy for me to look up in this because the other catalog, I have not figured that out. 23. 23. Let's see what colors are in this. Perennial Lavender. It doesn't tell me what colors are in there. I know it's the purples. Lost Lagoon. I'm trying to think of what other color I could add into this. And I don't want to add white because white's really not the color. I want this little hashtaggy bit. Oh, you know what? It has Berry Bliss in it. Berry Bliss. Berry Burst. Let's find that stamp pad. I wonder how light we could get this. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3. I like that. Oh, yeah. Bring back the butterfly mask. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. No, we're not even going to play with that. We're going to take that away. So we're going to go 1, 2. Now then I want to stamp a little there. Oh, yes. 1, 2. Doesn't always work stamping on the same spot. So we're going to stamp off a little bit. There, let's take it away. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, and some there. 1, 2, and a bit there. Here, and there. Oh, yes, and of course we missed a little there. That looks so good. Okay, so we got to add it to the inside. So we're going to add little, and I'm pressing really lightly on this, guys. And then I'm going to go right, we're going to go 1, 2, and real lightly over the thanks, and then some right there. Okay, now to do it again. 1, 2, we're going to add some right there. Oops, should have added a little bit higher up. There, that'll work. 1, 2, add some there, 1, 2, 1, 2, and just a corner. And where's our envelope? Because we have to, you know, 1, 2, 3, because we only want little bits of it here. 1, 2, 3, a little there. Let's fold it over and do some. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go there. I did it. I used them all, and I'm so happy with them. So happy. So let's assemble. Sorry about knocking the camera. Let's assemble this card. Oh, let's do it. And guys, I'm going to make it totally flat because I think it's spectacular. But we're going to rotate our butterfly so it looks like it's coming in for a landing. We are going to glue this down with some tear tape, because it's vellum. And vellum, you guys know, what am I going to say? Vellum doesn't play nice. No, it does not. It's not cooperative. Then we're going to get some more tear tape so we can adhere the vellum down. Or I can use a punch and give it a little dimension. So I guess it really doesn't matter which way that goes on. But I could get a circle punch and punch a couple of circles. And as I'm saying that, you know that's what I'm doing, right? I need the scrap, my scrap bin. Not it, not it. And they're even labeled and looking straight at me. All right, so let's see what we have for some circles. There's one that's got circles punched out of it already. I want the 2-inch, or do I want the 2 3/8 inch circle punch? See, that you're going to see some white behind, so that's a no. It's a 2-inch. What do we say, like 2? We'll do one more just in case I want it. Just in case. All right. So let's set this on there. Put those down. And then, ooh, that's nice. We're going to glue all those together. There won't be any bumpity bumps in my card. No, there won't. Sadly, I'm thinking now, Phyllis gave me those gorgeous gems that went with the Perennial Lavender DSP. Do I use them? Do I use them? I don't know. What was the purpose of all that just now? All right, so 1, 2. Don't. Said no, no, no. Here's the truck. Don't even think about it, little man. Okay, let's glue that to the back. See how that fits in there. And then, oh, this is so lovely. So absolutely lovely and simple and elegant, and we don't need to add anything to it. So let's just put glue. We're having it this way. So just in the center. Hopefully. And we have dimension on there. Oh, that's lovely. So now we have thanks and dear friend, top and bottom, because I forgot that's what I did, but that's still good, right? Little surprise for the recipient. Would have been best if it was a 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, but no. Not me. I still am happy with it. And I like that that is up there. Actually, it's a little surprise. All right, guys, I am going to ask you if you like it. If you do, would you let me know? Let me know. First card for July. Let's see, dear friend, thanks. Oh, and if you hear all that noise, that's Hank. Yeah, that's him. Oh, so much fun, guys. I wouldn't have this much fun if I wasn't sharing it with you. I'd be out here, I'd be like, oh, this looks great and everything. But the joy that I feel, I'm like shaking like this. The joy I feel is because of doing this, and what you guys give to me is so more than anything I could ever ask of. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me to come share this with you, because I absolutely love doing this. And oh, I hope you guys like my card. So we're going to wink a Stella, of course, my butterfly. We can lift it up and we can do a little bit on the inside as well. So it has a little sparkle in here, the leaves. I really like the inside. You guys think I'm crazy, but I think that's pretty cool. Oh, so happy. Thank you guys for allowing me to do this, and I invite you to please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody. I'm going to lift it up and show you. Do you see how cute? All right. Bye, y'all.